All right, so I have taken some time away from making new videos to focus on planning how I'm going to do videos, which is something I told myself I wasn't going to do. I said I was going to just make videos and adjust and figure it out as I go, which is the better method. I shouldn't have taken time off. I plan to do daily uploads. I haven't been doing that. If I was making absolutely no excuses, I could do 2 videos a day, or I could at least have 2 videos a day ready to upload. But I have not done that. So I want to talk for this video about what my plan with this channel is and what I want to offer, basically. I do not want to teach art in a technical way. I do not want to give technical art advice or anything like that. For the most part, there's a couple things that I would like to give in that field, but there's just not much of that. Most of what I'm going to be talking about is health and mindset. I've already talked about that, but what I want to offer eventually is a course. I have mentored people in the past, but that's something that I want to get back into, offering basically a package that would actually help people improve their art in any direction that they want to go with it. And that would be something that includes exercises and homework and yada yada. And I really don't want to offer anything expensive at all. I'm probably about 2 months away from having that fully ready. And I'm going to have that ready if I do daily uploads and daily videos. So that will be just in my routine of drawing and working, is getting videos ready and also getting this course ready to release in 2 months. The thing that I need to work on is setting goals and deadlines in a manner that is not that of a pussy. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be setting actual goals. Hey, by this time, I'm going to be having this ready for people. That's what I'm going to do. Right now, I'm working on an art book, and I've written down here that I'm going to have it ready by June 5th is when it's going to be like completely done. And that's 7 days from now. I have quite a bit of it done already. In fact, I have basically all the art ready for it. I just need to assemble it into a book format and send it to the people who print my books, and then send those printed books to the people who have donated to a recent funding thing of mine. So yeah, June 5th, have a book ready. I have not written down a deadline for when I plan to have my courses ready. I'm also not, exactly sure. I've been looking at a few different sites to host that on, whether that's Patreon or Gumroad. I'm not exactly sure, but I'm going to make a deadline for that when I'm done with this, actually. Yeah. So actually making goals and just making steps towards them, and not thinking, oh, maybe I need to do this or that. A guy I like to listen to a lot who offers a lot of valuable advice to me is Hamza Ahmed. I believe that's his last name, Ahmed. Anyways, he says that there are micro distractions and macro distractions. Basically, a micro distraction is any time you're working or sitting down to work on something, you're getting distracted by your phone, you're getting distracted by podcasts or Twitter or social media, whatever, any like little thing that pulls your focus away. Maybe, I want to go get a bite of food. I want to watch porn, whatever. Any of that is all micro distractions. And then macro distractions are basically once you've set out on a course with something in mind, a project that you have planned that you're going to get done by X amount of, yada, yada. You get distracted in a macro way, in a bigger way, where maybe I want to actually just do a different project. I have 2 projects in mind for art specifically, like things I draw. One is this Fight Daily thing, which I hope to turn into games, art books, sticker books, yada yada, so forth. It has so much versatility. It's just a world of cool stuff for boys, basically. Cool, cars, guns, swords, all that, dinos, whatever, all that cheesy stuff. That's my main project right now. The other thing that I have, and that's called Fight Daily. And then the other thing that I have in mind is a project called Death Daily, which is like a zombie apocalypse thing. I think, and it's supposed to be a comic book. And I'm very interested in both. I'm very, very interested in both, but I shouldn't really be allowing myself to get distracted by one or the other. I'm not completely sure of that yet. I'm not exactly sure. Perhaps it is good for me to just have two. If I were to have more projects, that wouldn't be good. Maybe I have too much on my plate. Maybe I have something I can handle. I'm not exactly totally sure, but definitely I am trying to limit my micro distractions, especially because then neither of my projects, none of anything gets done at all. But definitely sort of trying to think for myself about how much time I have to spend towards Death Daily and how much time I have to spend towards Fight Daily. I'm not 100% sure on. I would like to just do more of both. And I think maybe just for now, for me personally, focusing on the micro distractions would be the best, because I haven't really had any other projects in mind for the last 3 years that even remotely catch my eye. Really, I just like the cool warrior, colorful stuff for boys, the clean line, kind of video gamey type stuff I'm working on. I just love that. And then I really love a zombie apocalypse type comic, Walking Dead type thing. I love those two things so much. I don't really have anything outside of that I think would catch my eye. So maybe it's okay that I have two projects. I'm not totally sure, but maybe it would be better to just focus all in 100% on one. So, again, not exactly sure. I'm still thinking about it. I'm still working through it, but I have been doing a much, much better job recently at eliminating micro distractions. One other thing that this Hamza fellow says is to meditate back on the work, and that is what helps with the micro distractions. Sitting down at your desk, I'm going to draw for X amount of hours, and instead of saying just I'm going to do it, instead of saying instead say, I know I'm going to be distracted. I know I'm going to want to check my phone. I know I'm going to want to do these things. And so I'm going to tell myself, meditate back to the work until you get in a flow of working where you're not really thinking about it. Prepare to constantly remind yourself, hey, get back to the work. Doing that has been really helping me a lot. And exercising in the morning, as soon as I get up, exercising helps so much. Actually getting outside, getting sun, running for a long distance, jogging, just cardio helps me so much. I really do believe that we are endurance animals, and probably cardio is better for you, better for your physical health than, extreme weight or burst type, activity. I do think that cardio is what we're designed for. We're endurance animals, and I think that just translates so well to doing something like sitting down at your desk and working on something for hours. If you just spent the first 30 minutes, 45 minutes of your morning going on a long run, not stopping, not taking a break, just go. Once you sit down to your desk, it feels so damn easy to do the same thing with, desk work. So that's something that has been really helping me. Running, cardio in the morning with adequate stretching, and then basically meditating back onto the work. That's what I've been doing, and that's what's been really, really helping. The other thing, which I'm going to talk about in the next video, is self-image and how I'm basically trying to tackle that, because I have serious issues with that just like anybody else, and I'm really trying to work on those things and get a better image of myself that will allow me to do work more efficiently. So I'll talk about that on the next video. Enjoy the rest of this speed drawing. My webcam might not be working in this one. That's okay. Anyways, goodbye.